Hope you're having a great Monday. So here we are. We're currently at mission 5, and we're about to hit the goal for to complete. We have to hit 350,000 per minute. We are currently 8,000 shy, and getting very close. So I decided to go ahead and add some extra dinos on the sides. Take them to the larger planes right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
you showed focus and you showed determination. And now for your efforts, we are showing increased knowledge which improves our ability to care for the dinosaurs. Amazing.
Reputation reward.
This should help with the dinosaurs. We'll need all the tools we can find and all the strength we can muster.
Let's go ahead and get to the research. And let's see, I found some extra stuff. Oh, what's this? Yes! Mission complete.
Mr. Hammond says we need more attractions in the park.
Living dinosaurs aren't enough.
Well, of course, they attract attention, Dr. Grant, but once people see what they can't believe they're seeing, they've seen it.
I am honestly trying to follow you.
People always want more.
Gives earlier today, I usually get up, play some latest news. I heard that Ed Asner passed away, and I'm very familiar with that actor. He's done quite a few, one of the exclusives for Jurassic Park. Yeah, it's that one, and a platinum trophy. So I am actually quite ecstatic. Miniature we don't have to worry about that. Pteranodon, that's in mission 6. Mission 6, that's what cable fence. Okay. This one right here. Okay. Notice something else here. No, it was for the oh. Okay. It was reading. What was it? For expedition. Was it expedition? Genome.
Actively incubating even more carnivores? Are we, Dr. Sattler?
I need the genome first. At least enough to fill in the gaps of a copy.
Hammond knew what he was doing when he reached out to you.
What does that mean?
With all due respect, Dr. Sattler, you're a zealot. Like he is. No offense.
I didn't realize believing in something was a weakness. If my belief ensures the health and safety of life on this island, be it dinosaur, human, or even a tiny little plant, then that's all that matters to me.
Say, have you ever heard of summit fever, Dr. Sattler? In mountaineering, it's what gets climbers killed. The desire, the compulsion, if you will, to reach the top becomes more important than anything else, more important than survival, even. That's John Hammond.
And that's also me? That's what you mean?
I'm only offering perspective.
When you're trying for something, you want to achieve it. Especially something you've dreamt about your entire life.
It's not the goal that concerns me, Dr. Sattler. It's the cost.
Okay, let's go ahead and cut the excess of this. Because that's how else are they going to feed. I'm going to do that, add a dash. Okay, it's remove it and then just reapply it. There it is.
Mr. Hammond wanted me to thank you for your exceptional effort with that last contract. And now I have.
Okay, let's go add some water. So maybe right here. That should be good enough. And food will be right next to water. There were on a Facebook post, on a Jurassic Park group post, they were asking, how do you guys did a great job on the Welcome to Jurassic Park content or the DLC, and I think one of them said that he was negative 300,000 or 400,000, and he had to restart the island. So I remember one time I was, in fact, in depth, but I kind of found a way how to manage. I think I did restart it. I do not remember restarting the Muerta East, the one with Henry Wu, Dr. Wu's secret lab. I remember doing that. I do. I remember restarting that because I was like, what do I do now? Because that one was offset, off site, so you kind of have to start from scratch. You didn't have any connections or any help with the I mean, you had the option to, you couldn't able to excavate, if I'm correct. I don't remember if I had to do any. Oh gosh, I remember that I had the fossils for me to get rid of, to sell, and I remember having a stash to sell them in order for more income to come in. But no, it was. I think that was a bit tricky, but I kind of found a way how to do it. Okay, so right now I've got this bullshit of the connection. Yeah, the one with the globe with the little warning sign. Yeah, so if you can hear me, just text me. Just comment. Yeah, it should be coming out. It should be coming back. I don't know why it does that shit. I hate that a lot because I want to show you guys what I'm doing, and instead I am talking, and you have to listen. Okay, I am currently, should be almost 70% of the extraction of the compy. Okay, successfully incubate a giant herbivore, which is really easy. We're gonna go ahead and grab. Let's see, which one have we not added in our collection yet? I think it's the Apatosaurus. Wait a minute. Let's see how many brachiosaurs I have in my... Because a few of them died by old age a few days ago. Let's see, there's a Mamenchiosaurus, and it's also a Mammon. Brachiosaur, that's one. Whoa, what's this? This comfort is low. Missing forest. What are you talking about? You got forest everywhere. What the hell, dude? There. We're happy. Yeah, I just surrounded the Brachiosaur with trees. So that way, shut the hell up. Okay, so, let's take a look. Alright, now next thing is to incubate and release 5 compies and ensure dinosaurs can access food and can access water. So this is extremely easy.
Let's get some into an enclosure and make sure they have access to food and water.
Well, let's go ahead and then bring it up to 100. Let's do that. Okay, we got a storm that's coming to our direction.
Young Finch tells me that you have been completing your tasks effectively. With
Okay.
panache. Perhaps you can show me yourself by accepting this contract.
Okay, so we got a contract from John Hammond and says maintain a total guest count of 600 people for 2 minutes straight. So I think it's not that hard. I mean, it's going to be a bit tricky right now because we have this going on of the storm, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. Wasn't it the... I'm thinking about getting some apatosaurs in this area, but I think the minimum is... I think the minimum is 3 if I'm correct. Alright, I just dropped my controller, my TV controller. Wow, I think we're about to be done with the compy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weather conditions.
Okay, we're about to be low of food. Oh, it's an empty. Alright, let's go ahead and resupply it.
Heading to the feeder now.
And we're back. Okay, so that's good. See, we're now you guys can see what the hell I'm doing. See, all the more reason to get a video capture card to get this thing taken care of. Okay, so where were we? Excuse me. Okay, those are being taken care of. And shit. Yeah, I remember a while back when the Spinosaurus was slowly being assembled. It was a short snout, kind of like an Allosaurus, with the giant sail. And part of me said like it doesn't add up. It doesn't look right. Like it looks deformed. And then slowly, when it was once it was updated to the 2001 version, I was like, okay, that looks a lot better. It does look like it mixed, like it adds up, like it fits. But then I'm like, I don't know if it will actually face a T-Rex with, because I feel like no, something's not right. Like there's like maybe a what do you call it? Some sort of a like it's not what I think is how it's supposed to look like. And then I think it was last year when they discovered almost a full completed skeleton of a Spinosaur, is when they discovered that it had shorter limbs and had a bit of a kind of like a tadpole type of tadpole like a tail. So yeah, it's interesting. It kind of walks like on fours, I think, like a bear, but it can also walk on twos. So yeah, it was interesting. Okay, so we got the compies. Okay, so we can't. Let me see if it's ready to go. Okay, we're not. It's not ready yet. Okay, we still got these ones are about slightly over 60%. Okay, looks like we may need to use. No, not yet. We definitely may need to get another restroom. Where we at? Restroom. Yeah, we're looking at the bunkers. All right. See, the hotel is at 12%. Ooh, Jurassic Cafe has reached its max. Okay, let's go ahead and build another one. What was that? Jurassic Cafe, right? Yeah, it's too bad it's just these little bitty ones, and that's pretty much it.
We can't be afraid of the dinosaurs. We have to get this right. Their lives and ours depend on it. So look over this latest contract and remember why you're here.
Okay.
I'm cataloging the dinosaurs through images. More photos would be really helpful. Here's what I need.
Ladies and gentlemen, head over to our new shop for your food or entertainment needs.
Shit already? Desert buffet? Oh my god, I couldn't. I wouldn't know what to do with a dessert buffet. Even that's like the last thing I would eat after a large meal. I think now I could eat like
John
maybe
Hammond
2 or
wanted
3.
my endorsement of his part. Obviously, he didn't get it. But I do approve of your work here. Let's call it a start. For now.
Let's go ahead and grab a ranger and take a photo. I think with the Spinosaur itself, it should be an instant 30-40 grams. Really? Wow. Okay, so I noticed that it is low on food. I saw the fishies are running low. That one's running low too. Maybe we can get something here. Oh, come on now. Ouchie. Okay. Just getting my ass handed. Nope, not enough. So let's take a look at the we could go head outside, see if we could maybe get those brachiosaurs that 25 grand. Well, hold on a sec. Maybe we could get here. Truck, yeah. Nope, did not work. No. Now there is a trophy in which that you have to get hit by a stegosaur, but under its 97 skin color, and if it whacks you with the Stegomizer, then you'll get a trophy for that. But I don't think I have stegosaurs here, so I may have to incubate some. Yes, $50,000. That's what I'm talking about.
That should be beautiful.
Mr. Hammond is gonna love this shot.
Wow, you really do have an eye for getting some terrific images.
Sometimes I got two. Actually, I got two eyes. We go here. Okay. All right, now, so I think we're ready for the Apatosaurs. So let's find a helipad. It's right over here. There you are.
We are pleased to welcome an Apatosaurus to the park.
Heading to collect the asset.
Okay.
I've had a chance to look over this next contract, and it has your name written all over it. Because I wrote your name all over it.
Ah. Alright, so time to get the compies. Oh, that would be interesting. A purplish, brownish compy. That would be interesting. Let's see. Geothermal. Saw that one right here. What did it say? 2.0 upgrade on the upkeep.
Manual labor is really not my thing. So I'm glad there are other people out there willing to take on construction projects. You, for instance.
Okay. We're about to be very, very close to get another contract taken care of. Huh, that's interesting.
There's a new contract for you to review.
Okay, so the closest one is Dr. Grant.
Don't think I don't notice or remember when my people deliver, because I most certainly do.
Yeah, Dr. Grant's the closest one. And his one's extraction speed for the digging. Dig Team Charlie, that's for the third group to make it a lot quicker. And research costs to be a lot cheaper. Let's see. So I did something today. I went shopping for groceries, and I went to Wico, which is my favorite groceries store to go. And I was curious of how it goes, and so in the coffee section, there's different flavors. And there's dark roast, medium roast, and light roast, and has all its flavors. And I was very curious of how you do it. So I saw this guy, and I'm looking at him. I'm not staring, or I'm not bugging him or anything. I'm giving him his space, right? So I'm seeing this guy. You know, he's saying, "Hey man, how you doing?" I'm good, man. I'm just seeing what to get. So I saw him that he was getting the bag and filling up his coffee beans into this bag. So then he lifts the grinder and pours the coffee beans. And I said to myself, now I feel like a blonde, because I was like, how do you grind the beans? Because I don't know. I mean, I know how to use a coffee grinder, but I'm like, how do you pour it in there? How do you grind it up? And I thought that there was some sort of a grinder apparatus or device that would grind inside the bag, but you gotta lift the top and then pour the beans, and then you have this dial to set up how you want your coffee taken care of, whether grind, whether like regular or drip, and so on. So I set it up, and I said, okay, just put the bag on the second, behind the second flap, and it was just pouring the coffee, and I'm like, I felt smart for that moment, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like one with the universe, that I know how to grind coffee with that device. And we were just laughing about it because, like I said, I didn't know how to use it, so I just decided to grab it from the instant one. But I got the Texas Pecan, and I'm looking forward to using it, tasting it tomorrow. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these compies here. Alright, so where's the helipad? Okay, let's go ahead and put them right here.
Asset requiring collection.
We are pleased to welcome a consignation.
Now, I still need two more to, I mean, I'm not sure how what is the minimum of this, because remember, social is what really gets me more, how should I say, more alerted because I'm like, what is the minimum and what happens if I don't have enough? Okay, so the social group or ideal population is between 0 to 30. So we are good at the moment. We're better than good. We're great. So there you go. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one to incubate an herbivore. Let's get this one, the Euplocephalus. And this one will be out on the wild. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, it looks like we're going to have another one on the way. And that should be our 5.
To the park.
Collecting. Delivery complete. Asset delivery confirmed.
Release a TrujillosaurusRex with the hyper-efficient blood modification. This dinosaur is gonna go fucking crazy. Okay. Well, it's 1.175 million dollars for a reward.
Our focus has to be on how we can help the dinosaurs. This new contract I'm sending your way does that.
Okay.
Because our hands aren't full enough of walking and crawling dinosaurs, now you want dinosaurs that fly?
They're reptiles, actually. And just imagine what it would be like to witness them taking flight.
Can never do. Like ever. And you know that for a fact. Right, John?
A secured aviary, Dr. Malvin. What goes in, stays in.
But, John, what exactly goes in?
So the aviary was based on the Jurassic Park 3 movie. I mean, it was mentioned, I believe, in the Lost World, if I'm correct, or maybe it was the first one. I'm not really sure. But there was too much content, so they decided to put it on the third one. And I enjoyed the Pteranodon scene. It was really good. Okay. Ooh. And it's over here in America. Oh, that's interesting. They go for fish. Okay. What the hell?
Because of you, our understanding of how to care for the dinosaurs has taken a step forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Okay,
pleased
let's
to
go ahead and...
Dr. Grant, the aviary research is complete.
And you believe in the findings?
As much as I believe in anything here, which is to say, no. But the engineers are confident in the design. I mean, they were before, too, so we've got that to fall back on.
Okay, we'll get this aviary built, powered, and connected to the rest of the park. Then we'll be able to have one of Ellie's favorites, available for study and on display.
We're doing it, Alan. All doing it.
Doing what?
Proving Hammond right.
Okay, you can incubate and release pteranodons at the aviary. You can increase the number of pteranodons that can be supported by an aviary into the infill panel. Storm damage aviaries risk releasing pteranodons into the wild. Okay, so we definitely want to have the aviary within the storm defense area. and that way it lowers the chances of it being damaged. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We could definitely put it right here. I'm not exactly sure how big the aviary is going to be, so I mean, obviously it has to be big to have these dinosaurs. Let's see, let's take a look under the see, how did I do that last time? Oh, here it is. Yes. Ooh, we probably may need to build another one. Perhaps one literally next to the aviary, so that way to avoid any mishaps. So let's go ahead, put enclosure. That's not what I was looking for. Oh wow, it's a big fucking bird cage. Okay, so it's within water. Okay, alright, no worries, we could clear up the water. That should be good enough. Okay. Okay, we got some bullshit here. Let's go ahead and put this under demolish. Okay. Or we could put it right here. Let's see if we have enough space. Oh, dude, we got plenty of space. Alright, while that's going on, let's go ahead and then get another contract going. So first, let's keep on excavating. Let's see what's next. That's how a pteranodon fossil looks like. To genomes. Just in case if they do ask for a certain trait or a certain gene to be added in there. Yeah, so it seems that the... Excuse me. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We could just get... We're gonna go ahead and connect... Well, is that a see? Okay, let's get 1 second. We could go ahead and add a substation and add it or connect it to right here to this cable. I mean to that pylon.
This new contract gives us improved data to work with, which can only help us achieve our goals.
requires power. What the hell you mean? Are you... What the hell, dude? Okay, okay, no worries. No worries, no worries. We could go ahead and connect it to this one right here.